guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Backstage Gossip Podcast. I'm your host, Grace.
And I'm your co-host, Ryan.
And today we're going to just go over the topic of mental health. It is a touchy subject, so before we get started, if you think it's going to trigger you in any way, please go ahead and click off of this video. And also do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified when we post.
Because I know you guys are watching this video and you're not subscribing,
Yep.
so...
And also check out our TikTok and our Instagram, which I will have posted somewhere in the corner of this video. Okay, so I want to start with just talking about if we've ever went through mental health, having mental health issues, and what caused your mental health to be in a bad spot, and just how we overcame it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you'd like to go first with your...
I would say that I think everyone struggles with it. I don't think anyone's 100% happy all the time and okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty normal for the most part. I would say that I get upset, but I know when I'm upset, and I kind of try to just find a way to be happy in a sense. So yeah.
I went through probably the worst depression imaginable. Real life. When it was specifically when I was in middle school, which they do say when you're in middle school, depression is when it's the worst.
Oh yeah. I feel like I've definitely had depression during then.
Which I could see that because that's when kids start being jerks.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't click with them, they're gonna be mean.
Yeah.
And I was going to a whole different school at the time. I got bullied so bad because obviously,
really?
Yeah. So you're going through changes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I used to have the worst acne in the world, the worst ever. And it was before I got braces, so my teeth were all kinds of messed up. They called me pizza face.
Oh my gosh.
Because of my pimples. And then they called me SpongeBob because of my teeth. And Dora because I had a little haircut to my kind of what I have right now, but
no, I've had that haircut before. I think it's cute.
Lying, why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Especially when you're younger.
Yeah. So middle school, I definitely struggled a lot because, for one, getting bullied every day is not the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
But kids can be really, really mean. Really mean.
No, I feel like I went through that whenever I lived in Texas. People were so mean because I was new, and I'm just okay, whatever.
Yeah. Well, and it didn't make any sense because a lot of the kids that were bullying, well, actually it kind of did. A lot of the kids that were bullying me, their parents were teachers.
Mm-hmm.
So there was no consequences for bullying and everything. But I remember I had searched up a specific way to hurt myself on the internet just to figure out how to do it because I wanted to do it. I'm not going to lie to you. And my mom caught me. Oh, she was mad.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. So I looked up said thing on a way to do it. And then once I got to high school, it was so weird because I had my braces. I still had the acne, just not as bad. As soon as I went to high school, I felt like everybody was friends with me.
Really?
Yeah. It was so weird.
But I feel like once you get to high school, it's so different.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
That's one thing, I wish people would understand, especially, the younger kids now that are just, killing and getting out of all of it.
Mm-hmm.
It gets so much better. It really does. Once you graduate school, you probably won't even talk to half the kids that did pick on you.
Yeah, that's true.
And I know when it's, super bad like that, you want to because it's oh, my God, I'm tired. I don't want to deal with it anymore. But as soon as you're gone and out of that school, you won't see them again.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot different, especially once you graduate. You get to basically associate yourself with who you want to be around.
Yeah.
In high school, you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I really wish that younger kids now that are, you know, stuff would just, I don't know.
were you allowed to say Are we allowed to say that?
I don't know. Worst case, I'll beep it out.
Okay.
But, like, the kids that are just ending it,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I wish that someone would just sit down with them. Like, granted, I know people with depression don't necessarily want to tell people about it because, like, I'm 20 years old and I still get, like, random spurts of depression here and there, but I feel like it's better to talk to somebody than just being gone.
Yeah.
Because I don't think...
It's just hard. Like, I think it's hard whenever you're, like, in your teen years just because you have a lot of rules. So, like, maybe your parents aren't letting you text people that you need in your life, like, to be there for you, and your parents are like, that's not real, like, you're fine, like, and just having to, like, basically go day by day, even though you're so, like, tired and, like, drained, and just having to basically do things that you don't want to do, like, you just have to.
Yeah. Which, granted, like, I have never been to the point where I truly wanted to, like, disappear like that. Like, I've never been to that point.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what it feels like, but it's just... It does get better. Granted, adulthood comes with a lot more stress.
Yeah, it does.
But I really don't think it was ever as bad in high school. Like, high school was worse than adulthood.
Yeah.
And so is middle school. Because that's when kids start.
I don't know, low-key, I feel like I'm, like, really, like, I'm, like, really stressed and, like, sad compared to, like, I would say high school, I feel like I was fine. Middle school, I didn't like middle school. I feel like middle school was pretty bad. High school was okay. I mean, my junior year, when I was in Texas, wasn't the best. Like, I would say I was definitely sad. But I don't think I was, like, depressed. Like, maybe I was. I don't really know. It's hard to, like, say. I feel like that was more sadness. Now, I just feel like I'm stressed. Maybe that's, like, I'm trying to, like, figure my life out.
Yeah.
So.
Which I feel like, when it comes to stress, I feel like you could easily just get past all that. Like, it's not a forever thing.
It really just comes with time.
Yeah.
And, like, if you have depression, you're, like, stuck in this hole.
Yeah.
Like,
when I think, like, instead of people just, you know, being like, okay, I'm ending it kind of thing, like, I think it's better to talk to the person you trust the most. Like, and if you tell your friend, like, you cannot get mad at them for telling your parents. It's just because they're concerned with you.
Yeah.
And that's probably for the better. Like, you need to tell your parents and get the help you need. Like, if it's to the point where you want to end all of it, like, I truly believe that you need to see somebody about it because it's not worth that.
I will say, I think a lot of therapists, like, don't really give good advice. Like, I don't know. I feel like the school therapists suck. That's what I'm going to say right now. Don't come for me, guys. But there's a couple school therapists that I've been to, and I'm just like, trying to, like, figure out my career path, like, learning how to fit in, like, because when I was in Texas, like, that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, what am I going to do with my future in Texas? Like, who are my friends? How do I fit in at a new school? And it's just, like, I was not getting good advice. Like, this girl was just like, I know you're supposed to listen to me, but maybe give me some advice. Just don't, like, stare at me and tell me, it'll be okay. I think you'll figure it out.
What? What the fuck?
Like, she just did not give me advice. And I'm like, I'm here because I'm trying to, like, better my life and, like, be happy in where I am, because it's not like I could just pack my bags and move back to Ohio. Like, I was stuck in Texas. Like, there's nothing that I could do about it.
That's crazy.
But I think that she just wasn't taking her job very serious. I don't know what she was doing, but she was not giving me good advice. So I could see how some students could be like, oh, like, this girl is not helping me. Like, So I think it's hard for some people to like go and like reach out whenever your help is not helping. Like,
yeah, which I get it, like going to, I'm not saying like they're not gonna send you somewhere that's scary,
yeah.
but personally I don't think those places help. Personally, I feel like it makes you go even crazier.
Yeah, I agree.
So being scared of that is honestly like understandable. I wouldn't want to go there.
There's so many things like that some people aren't taking into consideration. Like, I know that it's hard to like get out of a hole, but like you are the only person that can get yourself out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's the sad truth, because some people just can't get out of it. But honestly, go take a walk outside, eat healthier, stay off your video games, stop scrolling on TikTok for hours. Like, this is seriously what's wrong with people. And I think that's why there's so much like mental health issues in the world, because we're not getting enough like sunlight, and we're not like communicating with people in real life. Like, there's no connections anymore. Everyone's just laying in their beds all the time. Like, I am a victim. Like, I will say, like, I do try to get out and go to the gym and like eat healthy and like plan activities with my friends, but sometimes like I'm just like, yeah, I will lay in my bed for a few weeks because I don't care. Like, I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
But the only way to get out of that is to really just like connect with nature and like real humans, not scrolling on TikTok.
And that's another reason so many girls are like feeling bad about themselves, is because you see these models and all these like porn stars.
Yeah,
on
and it's
TikTok.
just not realistic.
Yeah. Like I bet you half of them girls pay for the body they have.
Yeah.
Like, not everyone's gonna look like
people
that.
don't even look like that in real life, because I will tell you right now, I'll film a TikTok. That's not what I look like.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
I just have the angles right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. People take. Like, I've done this as well. Like, you see a girl on TikTok in a bikini and you're like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, my body does not look like that.
But you don't know what she looks like
Yeah.
in real life.
Yeah.
So.
And it's like, you shouldn't compare yourself to some girl on TikTok. Because, like I said, half of them probably paid for their body.
And also, they could be really unhappy. They could be eating a bag of grapes a week, and that could be all they're eating.
Yeah.
And, like, they could be crying every day because they have body issues or something like that. Like, it's so much more deep than people think it is. And, like, you just have to be grateful for, like, where you're at, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... I know it's hard, especially with younger people, because they don't understand that there's still so much out there. They just think that, oh, I'm getting bullied, or, like, my life at home is not very good. They think that just ending it all is the answer to all of it. But if you find the right sources and you find the help you need, or you make yourself better, like taking a break from social media, all that stuff, then I truly feel like they would start to see that it does get better eventually.
And there are certain things you can do. Like, I would say right now, like, I'm really unhappy at my job, and like I feel like people could relate. Like, I'm really unhappy going to school every day. There's a way to fix that. Like, seriously, have a better mindset. Be like, this is the things that I have to do right now. Like, I have to graduate high school or get through middle school, but like take it like step by step. Like, I have to get through this year, and then I get a summer off, and I get to focus on my future and focus on the things that make me happy, and like, you will get through it. And like, just getting through the hard parts, I think, is the most important, because it's so much easier after you get through the hard parts. Like, right now, I don't like my job. I don't want to be there. But like, for right now, I have to suck it up. Yeah. For as long as I can, until I figure out what I'm doing, because obviously I'm having an identity crisis. But no, I think it's just so important to like basically take it step by step. Like, don't look at the big picture and be like, I wish I had all of these things right now. Like, this is why I'm unhappy, because I don't have these things. Yeah. Figure out little things that are like progressively going to make you happy. Yeah. Because taking little steps can be like so much easier to like leading you to happiness.
Yeah, and I it's so hard to be like, reach out, reach out, reach out.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you don't want to, you're not going to. We can't force you to reach out to people, but if I heard this so many times, and I think it's like it's perfect for stuff like this. It's if you have redders. If you have letters to write, you have a reason to stay.
Yeah.
And I think that is 100% true, because if you have even one letter, if you have to write one letter to somebody saying goodbye, they're your reason to stay.
Yeah.
You yourself, that's another reason to say do it for yourself, because who knows, 5 years from now or 10 years from then, like, you could be the wealthiest person.
You could win the lottery.
Yeah, you could be the wealthiest person alive.
Of course, we're thinking about money.
Money doesn't fix everything, but you could be out of there, like, living your best life. Like, so much happens in, like, a year.
I know,
years.
it's crazy, because I could look at myself and be like, wow, I can't believe I was there last year. Like, look at me now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I had ran through jobs I don't know how many times. I've lost so many friends in my life, and where I thought it was like, oh, I'm by myself.
There's times, like, with me being in college right now, there's times where I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do my work. And I'll have a really hard week and be like, I am so sad. Like, I don't want to be in college. Like, I just want to be rich. But, like, by the end of the week, it's fine. Like, you're literally going to get through it. And, like, eventually it will pay off.
Yeah. Yeah, especially, like, once you start bettering yourself. Like, you have to realize, for one, if you are out there and you are getting bullied, for one, the people bullying you are not your friends. They don't care. They're jealous. I know you probably hear that all the time, but truly they are jealous. But once you start bettering yourself, you're probably going to get more hate for bettering yourself.
Yeah.
But in the long run, it makes you happy.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. If you're
and,
happy,
like, honestly, my advice is probably don't listen to what everyone else is saying about you, because you're your own person. You have to make yourself happy. Like, don't take advice from anyone else.
Yeah, no, because 9 times out of 10, it's bad advice.
Yeah.
Like,
don't take bad advice is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Don't listen to the haters.
Like,
screw them
honestly. It is true what they say, though. 9 times out of 10, well, actually, 10 out of 10 times, it's literally them jealous of you.
Yeah.
Like,
or it could just not be their cup of tea, and I'm like, good.
Yeah.
Because it's not your cup of tea, it's mine.
Yeah.
Like,
and you will lose a lot of the friends that you do have, especially when you graduate high school. You probably won't talk to
I
any
am
of
so
them.
chill with.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not meant to be, like, my friend, that's okay.
Yeah.
Like, I'm seriously not hurt by it.
Yeah, especially, like, looking back at, like, the friends I had, they used me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that would upset me so much is I would not get invited to so many things.
Yeah.
But then you look back on it and it's like, it doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah.
Like, it really doesn't. So if you look back, and granted you are probably in middle school, but if you look back on it once you're in high school, like Ryan said, middle school, make it past the hard times and it'll fly by. It will, because my high school year, I can't even tell you.
Also, like, now, I wish I was still in high school. Honestly, a little bit of me is like, yeah, it was a lot easier, because, like, being in college and, like, having a job where I'm working 40 hours a week, and, like, my boyfriend lives 40 minutes away from me, like, I am kind of going through right now. Like, I just feel so busy and, like, overwhelmed, and honestly, I just want to give up and, like, lay in my bed and, like, just not work. Like, that's how I feel right now. Like, honestly, I just want to focus on, like, my future with my boyfriend and, like, graduating. Like, that's what I want to focus on right now, but, like, I have to work, and it sucks so bad.
Yeah.
But, like, I know eventually, like, I'll get through it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I feel like once you find, like, something you enjoy doing, it'll be nothing. Like,
because, like, whenever I used to serve, it was fine. Like, I don't know. I enjoyed surfing, like, obviously. But then I started this job, and I'm like, huh, this is exhausting, and it's not what I want to do with my future.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah. Which when you get to adulthood, it does become, like, kind of harder, but, like, not in the sense where, like, you have to deal with.
But, like, I feel like God will, like, create a path for you, and if you feel unhappy on it, like, he will guide you the right way.
Yeah.
But, like, you guys have to work together.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And I believe that if you are unhappy, that's not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah.
Because, like, granted, what I do now is not what I want to do the rest of my life.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to step in, I guess, the path, because that's where I'm going to work at the same company.
Yeah.
I'm just getting my foot in the door.
Yeah.
Like, some days I really cannot stand it. But then the other days, it's like, okay, like, I kind of like this.
Yeah,
Because I have
the company that I work for, I really don't want to keep working for. If anyone from my work hears this, I'm really sorry. Like, it's no offense to you guys. I just don't really want to, like, be a document specialist for the rest of my life. Like, it's just kind of boring. Like, I just feel like I have so much more potential and personality and, like,
You want to
talking to people at my work. Like, talking to people will heal you. Like, communication and sunlight. I cannot work an 8-hour shift every day and not talk to anyone and be okay. Like, I am not that person. Like, I can't do that.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, we can say, like, middle school for me, hardest part of my life. Truly. Like, yes, I'm stressed, but I don't think ever since I've gotten out of school, I've ever been, like, super depressed.
Yeah, I think middle school, a lot of people are like, they're just a young kid, let's not listen to them. And, like, I feel like in middle school, you're very, like, unheard because nobody's listening to you.
Yeah. And it's, like, that's when everyone's going through hormones. So everyone's running wild and, like, it's crazy.
It's an emotional roller coaster.
And it's that's when all the girls come in and they're acting all stubborn and what's the word? They're like
preppy.
Yeah. Yeah. And all the guys are like, ooh, look at that girl's butt. Yeah. Like, they're all going through, like, drastic changes.
Yeah.
So then everybody's just, like, mean.
Yeah.
And granted, some of the people that I've seen on TikTok that have, like, ended it, like, some of the stuff was, like, borderline harassment.
Yeah.
And it's like, personally, if I was getting harassed by someone at school, I'm taking you to jail. Well, I'm putting you in the fucking whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Because, no, like, you don't, especially as a middle schooler, you should not know half the stuff that was going on. Like, you really shouldn't. And another way to help with, like, bullying in school, because I did it. I don't think you've ever, I don't know, I've never told you this. I was homeschooled for a year.
Oh, I thought you said you were bullying people.
No.
Because you're like, I did it.
No. Imagine I'm a bully. No, I never bullied anybody. I picked on people.
Yeah.
But it was my friends. I wouldn't pick on a random person. But no, like, when I got really bad, I homeschooled for a year.
Really?
Yeah.
What year?
7th grade? 8th grade? Something like that, because that's when the bullying was going on. No, personally, I couldn't do it because I wasn't doing my work, so I had to go back to school. But if you're getting bullied at school, you could always go homeschooled as long as you do your work, because otherwise your parents are going to make you go back like they did me.
My parents would probably never let me do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it for the first couple days because
I would go insane.
Get up.
If I was homeschooled, I would go insane, probably.
But what I would do is I would go on a walk in the morning because I was in town, so I'd wake up, go on a walk, get back, and I'd start some of my schoolwork. And it was like, that was my routine for 2 days. And
that's
then
nice, though.
I fell off of it, and I just didn't do my work.
Darn.
So I'd be watching movies all day long, like.
Sounds like a dream.
I could stay up all night.
Yeah.
It was pretty nice. I miss school.
Well, during COVID, we were out of school for a while, and honestly, that was, like, the worst time. That's when my depression was, like, peak.
Yeah.
Like, I was seriously going insane.
When was that? What grade would
I was
you
in
have
8th
been?
grade.
And that,
It was
that's
my
right,
8th
yeah.
grade into my, because we went back our freshman year. Did you graduate in 24?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. So that would be our 8th grade, and then like we went back to high school our freshman year. Did you go back your freshman year? Yeah.
Well, I went to a whole different school.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Wait, I moved my freshman year to Hillsborough.
So I don't know. It might have been like later than that, 2019. Because COVID-19 is what it's called.
Because I know that like my 8th grade year I was at home, and then like I never, because I went to Wilmington, and then I never like got to say bye to anyone, and then I ended up moving. So then I went to a different high school.
I can't remember if that was, I don't think I was depressed during that time. Because I didn't have to see the people every day. So it was just pretty nice. And then I'd have my friends over and we'd do schoolwork together.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And then I moved halfway through my freshman year, so. But if I'm being completely honest, it didn't matter if I moved because I went to a vacational school my junior year. And I literally saw all the people I talked to from Georgetown there that were nice.
Yeah.
I even had a bully when I went to Eastern. This is a funny story because me and him are like, we were best friends junior and senior year. Solomon Borges, if you're watching this, hi. We're friends now, so I can call him out. But no, he will even tell people this because like I said before, he's brutally honest. I went to Eastern, he would bully me.
Really?
Bully me, yes. Like when it comes to notes and stuff, I was that girl that like highlighted everything in different colors. Like,
nice.
I was so weird.
As you should, though.
He would come up and take my pens and my pencils, all my pencils, all of them. Take them and wouldn't give them back to me. I remember the first day I literally went up to him and I was like, give me my freaking pens back and my pencils back. And he would do that all the time. And he would be behind me and throw stuff at me. Yeah. And in my mind, like, okay, I lied. When I switched schools, I was so depressed. Because at the time I had one friend that moved with me to there.
Yeah.
But then she left a year later, so I was by myself. And I didn't make any friends my first year because I didn't see a point because I had her. Well, then she left, and let me tell you, I had nobody. Nobody at all. And then I had him bullying me every day. So I was like, oh my God, I hate it here.
You really get me out of here.
Yeah. Well, and then I don't know how, but I met this one girl. I mean, her like instantly clicked. And then I started going home with her on the bus and all this stuff. Like, I don't know how it happened. It just did. But that's an example that once you get past, like, the bad, like,
yeah,
it'll get better.
It will get better.
Because I truly thought I was never going to meet a friend there. And I was just going to be by myself the whole year. And that the whole year was going to suck.
Yeah, that's how I felt when I was in Texas. Because I really was not making any friends. And then I made friends outside of my school. I was like, you know what? I have to resort to my next option. Yeah. Because this isn't working.
Well, thank God she was a extrovert. Is that the right one?
Like outgoing?
Yeah. Because I'm an introvert, and thank God she's not.
I know. I feel like I'm an extrovert and you're an introvert.
I'm very like, don't talk to me. Please don't look at me. Please just don't say anything to me because I don't want to have a conversation.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just bad at holding conversations with people I don't mesh with.
See, it's kind of weird for me because I am an extrovert. Like, I will talk your ear off, but I'm not good at starting conversations. Yeah. Like, I do not go out of my way to talk to people. Like, I'm not doing that. No. But, like, if you start talking to me, I will not stop.
Yeah. See, so. I'm like, I can talk to the people I mesh with, but if I don't mesh with you, don't rely on me to talk to you or hold a conversation with you because it's not going to happen. Yeah. It's just not going to happen. But I made a friend. And it went by so fast, and then I moved schools again. So, but I already knew literally everyone there.
But that could be, like, a toll on your mental health, like, moving so much. I literally went to 3 different elementaries, and then a different school for middle school, and then 2 different high schools. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was a lot.
Wow.
But I think that can also have a toll on
Yeah.
your mental health as well.
Yeah. Because,
It's just like instability, basically.
yeah, which that's another reason I didn't really want to talk to anybody, because I had planned to go to the vacational school in the first place. So I was like, okay, there's literally no point in even having friends here because I'm just going to be moving again.
Yeah, that's how I felt when I was in Texas.
But the main thing we're trying to say, guys, is that once you get past like the bad times, it will go by so much easier. Like,
but like seriously, don't live in the future. Like literally, don't be like, oh, well, I have to do this to make my life better, and that's coming up in a couple years, and like don't like yes, you can obviously plan for your future and like have goals for your future, but like live in the moment. Like literally live in the moment, because I think that's what will make you happiest.
Yeah. And definitely surround yourself with the people that are good for you. If you have a friend that is like always putting you down, making comments about like your body
and just being negative in general,
do not surround yourself with them, because they are just not good for you. They're gonna make your mental health 10 times worse. Trust me. Okay, this episode's gonna be pretty short because we're not doing the same little ending that we normally do. But we're going to jump into the advice. So, how would you recommend someone get past mental health issues?
I'd say there's like a couple ways that you could go about it. I would say therapy is obviously like a big thing that you could do. And then I would also say just having like healthy habits, like eating better, exercising, getting sun. Like if it's the winter, go lay in the tanning bed for 12 minutes. Like I think that would honestly make you feel better. Go run on your treadmill, like bake something.
Yeah,
like
doing stuff for yourself.
Eat some fruit, get your vitamins, like literally anything. And don't lay in bed all the time. Like find activities to do. Like there's so many things that you can do to get out of this hole. Like you are not going to be here forever. If you're laying in your bed eating pizza rolls every night, like you're not gonna be happy. Like you're just not gonna be happy.
Pizza rolls.
Now pizza rolls are very good, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, boy.
I'm just saying, like, there are certain things that are gonna bring you down. Like if you have all this junk in your body and you're laying in bed and like putting that screen in front of you, you're not gonna be happy. You know what will make you happy? If you wake up, go outside, go for a walk, have your little coffee run, and then you go to Pilates or something, and like go for dinner with your friends. Like there's just so many things that can better your mental health.
Yeah.
So honestly, I think it's just the little things that can really make a difference. And like you don't have to do all those things in one day. But like once you form healthy habits, it feels so good. It's literally like a drug, like I swear. So if you exercise once, you're going to want to do it again. If you like are noticing progress of like you eating healthier and you're noticing like clearer skin or like better body image and just things like that, that can also make you healthy. And like having goals in general like can also help you. But like don't be like, oh, I'm gonna lose 20 pounds, I'm gonna have $1 million by the end of the week. Like that's unreasonable. So just setting little goals for yourself, I think, could help your mental health a lot.
I would say definitely surrounding yourself with the right people, because if you are with people that are cocky and down you, that's gonna make you feel bad about yourself. Like it's all about who you surround yourself with and finding the right people to surround yourself with. Like if you're with a good group of people who uplift you and are always, you know, positive, you're gonna have the same mindset they do. And 9 times out of 10, if you are feeling a certain way, you're with positive people, you tell them about that, more than likely they're gonna be more supportive.
And it is nice. Like honestly, like I have a friend and she's just positivity all the time, and like honestly it just brings so much joy to me. I'm just like, you are my savior, like honestly. And it's just so like weird that you could be around someone and they're just like, everything's gonna be okay. Like honestly, everything's gonna be okay. like, let's go have fun. Like, there's
Mhm.
no worries. Like, honestly, that's what you need sometimes.
Yeah.
But it is good to, like, find a balance, and, like, it's okay to slip off sometimes. Like, it's okay if you need to rest and,
Mhm.
like, feel down sometimes. Like, you still need, like, time for your emotions, but don't let it, like, be 100% 24/7. This is what I need to do because I'm in this hole.
Yeah.
Like, you have to kind of find a balance.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. In what ways can someone keep their mental health in a good spot?
I would just say consistency, like I was saying before.
Mhm.
Like, just having goals and, like, maybe having, like, a schedule
Yeah.
and also having time to rest, I would say.
Yeah. I feel like you always need to take time for yourself. Like, if you're in a relationship, especially if you're in a relationship, or, you know, the bad relationships with, like, family,
Yeah.
take the time you need to get away and just focus on yourself.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like I've said before, the people that you surround yourself with will definitely have an impact on you and your mental health. Like,
yeah.
if you have a parent that's always putting you down, that's going to take a strain and a toll on you.
Mm-hmm.
Same with friends. So just taking the time, like, go shopping by yourself.
Yeah.
Go eat by yourself.
Low-key,
Like,
it was, like, last month, I went to the mall for my first time ever alone. I've
mhm.
never done that.
Yeah.
It was the best time in the world. I was like, I have nobody rushing me. Like,
Mhm.
I was just so happy. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. It was
Yeah.
great. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, it was great.
Yeah, I'm bad about doing that because I get scared because, there's so many pedos.
I
in
don't know
today's
what's
society.
wrong with me, but I'm just not scared.
Really?
Yeah.
It's probably something wrong with me, and that's that. Like, I'm just like, this guy's gonna take me.
No,
this
I
guy's
don't know
gonna
what it
take
is.
me.
I have no like, what is that called? Like, self-awareness of, like, what's around me.
Yeah, Self-
Surround.
we're the wrong people to be talking about words right now.
Surrounding awareness, like, something like that. I don't know. It's something with surrounding. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like, you have no idea what's around you.
I don't care. Like, I don't care. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go.
Oh God. Okay. Some guy's gonna fucking grab you, and you're just gonna be like, okay.
No, I would be scared. I would be scared shitless.
I'll be like, I'm not fighting you, but let's go on.
I don't know what it is. I just, like, am so oblivious. I go wherever. Like, I would drive anywhere and just walk around alone. I don't get scared. But if I'm in my house, like, alone, sometimes I do get scared.
That's so weird. I would more be like scared going out by myself than in the home.
I don't know what it
myself.
is. Like, because whenever I had a server job, I would, like, be home alone a lot during the day because, like, my shift was at night.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just hear, like, random noises around my house. And I literally... There's this one time, it was after me and this boy ended things, and I was like, he's gonna come kill me. Like, I am scared right now. And I literally was, like, hearing these knocks in my basement. I'm like, holy crap, like, he's probably in my basement right now, like, planning to, like, kidnap me or something.
Oh my God.
And I literally went upstairs and grabbed a knife, and I was like, you better get out of my house, bro. Like, I am not playing around. Like, I
You're
have a
fully
knife.
convinced. Fully
I kept
convinced.
that knife in my bedroom for hours. I called my dad. I'm like, Dad, I think that there's someone in this house. Like, I am not joking. And he's like, it's just the furnace kicking on and off. I'm like, okay, thanks.
Oh
And now I feel
my-
stupid.
Oh my
Okay, we're
God.
getting off subject.
We are.
Anyways.
Okay, we'll just go ahead and wrap it up. So like I said, this episode is gonna be pretty short, because we don't really want to touch on it a whole bunch because we know it can upset some people. So we kind of wanted to keep it what's the word?
We don't want to go too in depth.
Yeah,
'cause it could
so-
get a little sensitive.
Yeah, and we didn't want to go too in depth on like our history. I know like that's the whole point. You're trying to listen to our history, but not gonna lie, our history with mental health is not the greatest for either one of us.
Yeah.
But we just really did not want to go fully in depth because
Some things can just be kept private.
Yeah. Like, we got past it. We're trying to look past the stuff that has happened to our mental health.
Yeah.
We're in a lot better shape. So, just, we're not going to look back on the past, okay? So, anyways, we were trying to keep it light for this episode, even though it is a touchy subject. We didn't want it to be all sad and gloomy this whole episode.
Yeah.
So, we were trying to keep it a little upbeat. So, instead of conspiracies, I thought it would be a good idea to just implement some of the teenagers that I've found over the internet that have unfortunately taken their lives in the past couple years. So I'm just going to go over their names, when they passed, and how old they were. I don't know all of their names. I don't know how to pronounce all of them, so I am sorry in advance if I do pronounce any of them wrong. Okay. So, first we have Aubrey Wyatt. You guys probably have seen her all over TikTok. She was 13 years old, and she passed September 4th, 2023. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Joshua, 16 years old, passed March 18th, 2025. London D-Shield, I believe. She was 15 years old, September 4th, 2024. Sophia Elton, 12 years old, August 30th, 2024.
That is so young.
Yeah. Brylan Woodward, 13 years old, July 10th, 2024. Alexa King, 14 years old, April 21st, 2024. Now, there was one kid that had recently done it, and I'm sorry in advance that I don't remember her name. But I want to say she was 10 years old, and she had just recently committed. And then there was a 8-year-old boy. Yeah.
I don't even think you have, like, the knowledge to even, like, do that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they say it's, once they hear about it is when they start thinking about it.
Yeah.
I forget, there's a term for it where, the Aubrey Wyatt, she was, basically trending and blowing up on TikTok after she had passed away. Like, her mom's story, all of that. And then this girl, the one girl, I want to say her name was Ava. I don't know for sure. But basically, she was following Aubrey, using the same sounds and making TikToks that Aubrey did, and basically ended it the same way Aubrey did. Yeah. There's, apparently it informs them on how to do it, and, yeah, a lot of kids learn how to do it from other kids.
That's just sad, because I don't even think your brain is,
12 years old, 8 years
developing,
old, 10 years
not,
old.
your brain, I don't know.
You have
your experience
so
in the world, you have so much more to experience.
Yeah. Especially 12.
Yeah, that's
10,
young.
8, they're not even in high school yet.
Yeah.
12 years old is 6th grade.
Yeah.
6th grade.
Yeah, my little brother's 11, and I don't think that I could never imagine that.
Yeah. Well, and, I don't think anybody at the time really thinks about how it will make their parents feel.
Mm-hmm.
I personally could never, because I know that my mom or my brother or my dad or my grandma, grandpa, whatever, finding me, that would break them so much.
Yeah, that's horrible.
And I cannot imagine these young kids doing it and their parents having to find them. It's just so much.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And honestly, I think that's why it's so important to reach out. And
Yes.
Honestly, if you're going through a hard time, you just have to talk to someone. I don't really think there's any anytime that I'm going through something, I go out of my way to call everyone I know and let them know I'm having a bad day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I'm just guess what happened today? I'm crying right now, but
yeah, it definitely is important to get the help that you need, because like I said, if you have letters to write, you have reasons to stay. And also, if any of you guys are having problems, I'm going to put the suicide hotline on here. And also our DMs are open, our Instagram, all of it's open. I'll link our personal Instagrams down below. So if you do need help, just reach out to one of us. We will help you.
And like if you need any advice, like we have been thinking about doing a Q&A, so if you are like struggling with mental health or struggling with family problems, relationship problems, friendship problems, like we would love to do a Q&A and just answer your guys' questions.
Yeah.
So,
yep. And we'll handle like any question as long as it's like
and if it's private, it can be private if you just want to have a conversation.
Yeah, if we'll say names, but if you put in there, just put in there that like you don't want us to say your username, whatever. We won't.
Yeah.
Like it's not that big of a deal. I can just be like
Yeah.
so and so said da 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 da. But yes, we would love to answer some questions and just give you guys the advice that you need or want. But I think that is all that we have for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and like I said, follow us on TikTok and subscribe because we have a goal. We have a goal for at least the end of next month.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and hit the goal. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye.